an in-game PB of like sub 3, but generally speaking, you track by real time. This thing. So we need to track by real time. So that's a perfect excuse to do another run. This is normal, open, nothing fancy, nothing shenanigans. Some shenanigans. Modest, mild to medium shenanigans. If you find yourself experiencing shenanigans for more than 4 hours, you're probably doing one of my runs, because my times are terrible. But anyway, let us begin. 3, 2, 1, go. Starting off nice and strong. That's not horrible at all. Okay, this is how we're gonna start. Okay, that's like actually nice. This means we're not going to be putzing around doing Kakariko stuff. Okay. Yeah, that's really all we got. I can't use the joystick on this controller. It doesn't seem to cooperate. Okay, no Aga. No Aga so far. Stupid bird. Red rupee. Okay, 10 bombs, 10 arrows. And that's about it. Kakariko, give me something good. And also, you might be able to tell I'm using a new tracker, using one that's web-based, in the hopes that it'll be a bit smoother. So now I won't have to alt-tab at all. I can actually update it on the laptop, and it reflects on screen. It does mean that we're no longer tracking heart containers and pieces of heart. But that's okay. It also means that I'm not sure where everything is. I don't think the boomerang is on this tracker. No, this tracker does not care about boomerang. I think it only cares about, like, useful items. So, we'll see how we feel about it long term. I like the thought of, you know, keeping track of everything, but oh well. Piece of heart, arrow cap, the mirror, and the hammer. So that's interesting. Can't really do anything in Dark World without the pearl. We can't get there without gloves. But this actually puts us at a little bit of a head start. Is this all hearts? Nope. There's 1 rupee. So we're 22 shy for bottle vendor. So yeah, let's do Coop. Getting plenty of heart pieces at least. We'll be okay on that front. And can't do Sick Kid yet. So let's do a race game. Check library on the way. And then we can go do Hylia stuff. Don't need the boots for that. I'm going. Piece of heart. So that's vanilla. That's what you always get. So in theory we can go to Sanctuary. Or, not Sanctuary, Escape. You know, we have that power now. You know, we have a way of fighting enemies. But let's do this real quick. Bunch of arrows. We'll see what we got in here. Okay, we have Dark World access. 7 minutes into the run, we can go to the Dark World. I have a feeling we're going to be going to the Dark World very soon. That's the next panel, not this one. Thank you for cooperating. Thank you for cooperating. You did not cooperate. There we go. Very nearly dead, which is scary. Okay, less dead. We can hit Bottle Vendor now. But let's see if we can safely get to Ice Rod Cave. It's looking less likely, but we'll give it a go. The answer is no. Okay. Let's do Escape. Two bombs and a hammer isn't much to write home about. Actually, we're not going to do Escape. Yet. This is the fastest hype we've ever seen. But I mean, we're going to go visit Yoda. We are not going to go visit Yoda. Right. Moon Pearl. You need the Moon Pearl, bunny. Otherwise, you're a less capable bunny. Let's see. I don't know of anywhere that like that being able to get to the dark world and return is valuable. Like, you want to be able to get there and do stuff there. But I'm sure there are spots. Okay. Y'all can bugger off. We don't have a light source for the back half yet. But we can do escapement. We'll just have the one dark chest outstanding. Where's a sword? We need a sword. Okay, you gotta stun him first. Or not. This is a weird start. This is a weird start. I applaud it, but it's a weird start. This hammer kicks butt. One arrow. Just one. Because that's all you need. Apparently. We can go back to Bottle Cellar now. So I'm thinking after we do this, we'll head back to Kakariko. Small key, arrow cap, piece of heart. Wow, this is a rough seed so far. Like, legit rough. So I have an odd plan. And I don't know if it's viable. It requires there being a way out of Dark World Lost Woods without needing the Moon Pearl. Because that below grotto, if it is possible to get out of Lost Woods, Dark World, get into the village without having to do something that requires a Moon Pearl, then that could be progression item. That would be really freaking weird, but I kind of want to do it for the weirdness. We are experimenting. Nope, no good. But now we know everything but Turtle Rock in Dark World is a crystal. Yeah, apparently Bunny can't lift anything, and we are penned in. I didn't remember that we were penned in. So, that makes sense. This is crummy routing, but I'm gonna go hit Ice Rod because we should have. And then all the way back over to Desert, which, let me see. Desert is a crystal. We got a vanilla green pendant. So that's interesting. Which, yes, Sahasrara is available. Should remember to hit him up. I'm actually thinking I'm gonna do this, save quit, go to Eastern. I don't want to do really any of Eastern, but if we gotta, we gotta. I mean, that's life lesson money, I guess, but not very helpful. Okay. Sahasrara and Eastern it is. And I think we can get to life lesson, technically, with just mitts. But who knows? 10 arrows, 20 rubies, and the lamp. Interesting. So to an extent, we can do Eastern. We can't finish it because no bow, but we can go through a fair amount with a boomerang, bombs, a boomerang, hammer, and a dream. Heavy on the dream though. This is a weird way to start. This is such a weird way to start. Pretty quick big key at least. So let's see, there's just a one item location behind the dark rooms, but because we just found the compass, we can't be assured that like it's worth skipping. Because if we got through everything else and all there was map compass, we know the boss has one of them, and that would be the other one. Ah. Got him. It's not a sword. I need a sword. The hammer only works so well. Anyway, we'll go through this little loop. Feels strange to do this not dark, but that is the world we are in now. We have lamp before we have sword. Oh, what strange times. What strange times, what fast times. At Ridgemont High. Okay, so Eastern is basically cleared out. Nothing really of interest. Yeah, let's wrap up escape. We know there is, I think there is something. Yeah, no, because there are two. Yeah, no, there's gonna be something in the chest. It might not be useful, but it's something. Except we have to go forwards. We have to do it the forwards direction. That's my mistake. And these little time losses are why my best time is barely under 3 hours. Let's see, we can't get into desert yet. So that's not helpful. Let's see. Let's see, can't get in there. Can't get up, oh, no, 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 no. What am I saying? We can get up Death Mountain. We can go up Death Mountain. We might have to go up Death Mountain swordless. What's in here? Arrow cap. Let's climb Death Mountain. Because that's what we want to do with no sword. That was the wrong button. Punch, punch. We can get to life lesson. But, I mean, come on. It's named that way for a reason. This is up there in the weird seed list. Like, all right, you're going to Death Mountain. Have fun with that. You have no sword. And level 2 mitts. So, alright. We're doing it that way, I suppose. Let's check out Spectacle Rock. Spectacle Rock top could have something. Because we can do that. We can get to Hera. We can get to Hera. What was Hera? Red pendant. Spectacle Rock top has nothing. What does Spectacle Rock inside have? Nothing. Where are things? Where are the things? Vanilla Portal. Vanilla Portal. How often do you get to do that? How often do you have to do that? Is another question. I'm assuming I didn't accidentally create a swordless seed. Because that is a thing you can do. And this is probably going to kill us. This right here. This is probably death. We're not going to be cheeky with it. We're going to actively engage with this room. We're getting cheeky. Getting cheeky gets you killed. Success. We're nearly dead. We're dead. My, if only we had a sword. I know we can do that. This friggin' seed, though, like... Ugh! This is a bad thing that I've done to myself. And is entirely my own fault. Okay. I don't even know how necessary Hera is going to be. It's just the fact that, like, we can get here right now. You know, we could go up instead of down. Let's go up instead of down. This is annoying, and I don't like it. And we could technically kill Moldorm right now. Except we have to go down because that's big key. God. We need big key next room, so... This seed, man, this seed. We're a half hour in and things are getting weird. You got me once. Got me once. I can just ignore the Moldorms entirely. All right, something drop a heart, please. I would like 1 heart. That is a rupee. That is not a heart. That is a heart. That is a fairy. Fairies are multiple hearts. Again, a reminder that you can kill Moldorm with the hammer. So, if we need to. And it's hard to say if we'll need to. Like, these would have to both be about friggin' time. Man, first sword is in Pendant Hera. Which actually, there's no reason to be doing this. Because that has to be map compass remaining. Whew. So this run is started off super strange. But we can get to this side of Death Mountain. So guess what we're doing? Piece of heart. We're doing Spiral Cave. We're doing Spiral Cave, no boots. Oh man. We still can't finish a dungeon. We don't have the bow, so we can't do Eastern, even though it's just green pendant. No book or flute, so we can't get into desert. Can't do that. We could finish Hera, but it's useless. And then everything else is Dark World. We don't have the Moon Pearl yet. Hoping for Super Bunny. Jerks. Heart container. Blue Nick. Moon Pearl. 300s. Things just got weird. Actually, things didn't get... These were already weird. But we're gonna go visit Yoda. And then I'm thinking Thieves Town. Because what else do you start with but Thieves Town? We don't have flippers, so no swamp yet. No medallions, so no mire, no T-Rock. Although we don't need T-Rock, so here's hoping we never. We're getting good amounts of health, at least. Ether? That was it? Could be necessary, but not super hype. And yes, we can afford Life Lesson, but we'll wait until we have reason to go over there. Probably wait until we have flippers, honestly. Not much desire to do that until then. Honestly, not much desire to do that, period, because it's Life Lesson, but you know how it goes. We can also do all of the South Village material. We can do the breadsmith, the purple chest, grotto naturally. You are garbage. Let's open her up. At least this time, like, as we're going and dealing with Thieves Town, we got a decent amount of HP. And a bottle. So really quick. Visit Sick Kid. Get his allowance. And back we go. We'll check CDOT and then go to Thieves Town. I should stop calling that CDOT. That name implies that it has good loot. It never has good loot. Anyway, as is so often the case, Thieves Town might be our first crystal. That was dumb. I don't know how many goods it's gonna give us, but you never know. Bunny, bunny, bunny. Bunny, bunny. There's compass. And map, so everything from here on is useful. May not be especially useful, may just be rupees, but those are useful. Those could be exchanged for goods and services. Leave the Skellies alone, they did nothing wrong. Take evasive action. Not quite as evasive as I had hoped, but still worked. Nice. Yeah, having Bluenick at this point is pretty good. It's pretty good news. And having Hammer means we can check Big Chest. I think it means that Cell Chest will have a key. Because I think those... Blind could. Blind could have the key, but... But who knows? I'm hoping it's Cell Chest so that we can check it en route, and then once Blind's done, we're done. Don't spit at me. Come on. Okay, there's the key. Drop a heart, please. That's not a heart. That is only health in the indirect machinations of the insurance world. Okay, we stylin'. This could help out our blind fight substantially. Oh, we need that. We need that. Come back here. Thank you. Okay, we got this fight now. We're good. That fairy saved us. I hate insect puns. They really bug me. Thank you, Blind. Okay, this is actually going really well. There we go. We got chump change off Blind. Hey, Rhythm Bastard. We got our first crystal. 44 minutes in. And like 4 deaths, I think. But yeah, red mail, level 1 sword. No, down here. First, let's do digging game. Then we'll come back up. Yeah, you just had to stick around for, what, a half hour? Till I got the sword? So we're getting a ton of heart containers. Probably more than we need. But this is me playing. So, Actually, no. We can do these intermediate steps while we have the chest on us. So I think this will route well. We can also do Pegfield. We should do Pegfield. We'll do Pegfield after Smiths. After the Smiths. After we return Morrissey. But before we pick up the chest. Also, no magic powder, so we can't check bat. I don't think we had to screen transition there. Oh well. Yeah, it feels like all the good stuff is slightly hidden. Let's see. Can't do King's Tomb, but we can do Graveyard Ledge. Let's see. No, it's telling us to go to Pegfield. But yes, we will probably be going to Life Lesson in the not too distant future. Grab the chest first, Bunny. Grab the chest. That was the whole point. It's just gonna say Dark World. So he's not specific about location. It's just like what map it's in. I had a suspicion. You remember, I tried to get here way earlier because I had a suspicion. All right, but let's finish this up. And we haven't actually checked the desert caves. We can't do checkerboard because we can't get to Mire, but there is the one dude we can visit. Bunny Link is best Link. Always Bunny. Always be Bunny. The chest had bombs. I already had bombs. I can't do tablet yet, I don't have level 2 sword. Or a book. I don't know if you need level 2 sword. Or better. For the tablets. I'm pretty sure you do. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you do. Do. Just more boom. All right, time for more Dark World. Now that we have Hookshot and Moon Pearl, we can do basically all of these right side caves. I hate you, rock squirrel. I wish if you had, like, I can limit it to level 2, but I wish if you had the mitts at the right level, you could pick them up and throw them out of the way. Squirrels are fine. Rock squirrels are not. I mean, as a demonstration, Squirrel Girl is incredible, and she is not made of stone. Were she made of stone, she would not be incredible. She would be obnoxious. And likely ineffective. Another bottle. And another 20 rupees. So we can do Hookshot Cave. There's no need to do Island up there. So we know that's nothing good. A shield, finally. Get some defense going. Mushroom. I feel like there is one more cave up there, but I'm gonna take that as cue to do life lesson. And then what? What do we do then? We need arrows for pod. I guess we can start Skull Woods. We can't finish it, but we can start it. Should maybe check Agaledge at some point just to find out. Let's see, can't do anything. Can't do anything with Ice Palace. We don't have flippers. Let's see. Pyramid Ledge. I mean to say. We haven't gone to the pyramid, so we don't know what that has yet. And, you know, we should have, like, come here by Dark World first, so that we could have gone Catfish as well. Okay, that's a bomb expansion. Not necessary. If this is vanilla flips, I'm gonna be surprised, but also pleased. Nope, it's a rebate. Let's visit Skullwoods. I can't think of other Death Mountain overworld locations that we can do. I can only think of Mimic and Spike, and we can't do either of those. So I'm thinking we gotta go into dungeons. And of the two Light World dungeons, one we can't access, one we can't finish. The other one we did everything we know of interest. Oh, you jerk. You bumpy jerk. It's David Byrne. That's not on the tracker because it's not necessary. I see how it goes. I see how it goes. I don't really like this tracker, to be honest. It's nice that it's web-based, but just how it is right now. I'm gonna see if I can pull this off. I think this is an easy one to do. Yep. Small key. All right. On to the second piece. And we can't do back yet. Because we're not equipped. Nope, we can't set them on fire that way. We can technically do spike now. We can technically do spike cave. Making me wish we held off. We could totally do spike cave. We can very much do that. I'm thinking we do that. Because that's all Skull Woods we can do. This better be good. Go out of our way like this? Better be good. Yeah, we can't do anything Turtle Rock. That's ridiculous. Let's see. That's the wrong spot. Because it's Dark World, not Light World, bunny. This is why my PB is bad. Let's see. I mean, we kind of have to go pod. Pod is basically our next option. We got plenty of health. Let's go pod. So what we need now, we need bow. I think we could do a decent amount of pod without, but we can't finish it. Definitely not. I don't know. I feel like this is the only dungeon we can really get to. We don't have flips, we don't have fire source. We do have an annoying as hell pterodactyl. Get away. Sheesh. Demanding constant attention. That works. Yeah, we can't get much of anywhere. But of course we get the one right item and everything just opens up. So that's really what we're hoping for right now. That's one right item. Let's visit Bridge Guy and then go do Swamp. Because we got all the gear to fight Argus. It's gonna be a tough fight. Level 1 sword, tough fight. But we have the equipment. We have the technology. And I don't think we could have gotten any further in pod without arrows. Because I think the very next thing was doing a mimic room. We're gonna come back. We're gonna come back to Island. How often is Island just garbage? Only for this to happen? Bridge guy kind of lame. Tell the satellite his bridge guy sucks. Don't tell him that. That's rude. Also, it's not his bridge guy. His bridge guy emote is perfectly fine. Okay, want to come down around this way. I'm gonna hop into this. I never see anything of value on the island. But I don't know. Like, this is complete observer bias, so who knows? Stupid Sora. There we go. Hello, Notorious Sam. Where am I swimming to? Where am I walking to? Why am I not just save quitting? Just save quit, bunny. Just save quit. So, I mean, do we go to Swamp first and then go retrieve the sword upgrade? I mean, I'm kind of doing that, but it's going to be difficult. Not sure it's a good idea, but meh. I mean, I've been to Culver's once. Flips, where were Flips? Oh, Flips were in Pod? I think they were in Pod? You can tell how much I'm paying attention that I don't even freaking remember. I'm pretty sure it was Pod. Because I poked in, I was like, I need a thing. And then I got a thing. I was like, I'm out. I have thing. So is the newness that it's actual cheese, or is the newness that it's liquid? Because like I'm from the land of poutine. I'm in the land of poutine. This is put real cheese on fries territory. And despite that, I don't have, like, I've had one poutine all semester. And also, Culver's is like a really Midwest kind of thing, isn't it? Like, there'd be a lot of them in Wisconsin area, I would assume. Like, the only times I've seen Culver's was in, I want to say it was Missouri? Might have been Illinois or Indiana. I was driving across the US, and it was somewhere in there. So I'm just imagining, like, that area is very pro-cheese. You know, I have a friend who's from that area, and he's very pro-cheese. There's a cheese fondness. Okay, let's not drown the key. But we do need to do the thing. At this point, I think we're really just hoping to get, like, good items in here, a progression item ideally. It's like, so the Argus fight isn't so bad. So, you know, if we get a good item that's not a sword upgrade, the fight will be difficult, but it'll be worth it. If it's a rubbish item, like if all we get are heart pieces and rupees, then, you know, we're gonna be sad inside. A sadness that cannot be quenched by cheese. Bubbles got us twice. Boots! There is no sadness, for there are boots. And big key. So we can hit the chest en route. No need to backtrack any further. The Argus fight is going to be tough, but it was worth it. It was worth it. That is a gamble paying off. That is such a gamble paying off. Holy crap. So that means we can hit island and be at tempered already. Which, I mean, hour 12 in, but... And level 2 shield. So things are coming up. Things are starting to look Millhouse. And we're full on health. Might take a hit or two going to Argus, but suddenly optimistic. This run could really start to pick up speed. That said, where do we go from here? This didn't really give us access to other dungeons. Gave us access to item locations, I guess, but even then it wasn't much. Someday I'll actually know how to do this thing that I'm attempting to do. It's sort of like that. That's sort of how you do it. Okay, Argus, what you got? Compass, as you should. That's 2 crystals. Hour 15, 2 crystals, not bad. But yeah, now it's very much, where do we go? Where do we go? What do we do? We're at the point of the run where I'm sitting on one leg. You know, I'm shuffling my position around, try and get cozy. I don't have the book. What am I doing? I don't have the flute, so I can't mire. Now let's continue. Let's get level 3 sword and try to get up to Quakefish. Quakefish would be very helpful. if it has something good, and would be a life lesson if it doesn't. Tempered sword. I'm thinking the portal doesn't exist here. No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, quick fish later. Boots opens up a couple spots over here. We're going to go all the way and enter Dark World. Come back. Hit the item locations en route. See, I've done everything in Village and Kakariko. So we're okay. I haven't checked Bouncy Castle. We need to... excuse me. Need to examine Bouncy Castle. We need to do Bouncy Castle. And good thing we have the cape. And the hook shot, although apparently you don't need it. Wef pointed that out a little while ago. It's a good part of the map to explore. No, this is the way we want to go. What are the odds that one of these three spots, be it Bonk Cave, King's Tomb, or Graveyard Ledge, has the bow? I feel like the odds are pretty good. Considering like our current set of location options. I think I've had bow on ledge before, or no, I saw it in a race. I saw a bow on ledge in a race. It's a race! Oh, that doesn't work. I was told that works. That you could like cheat it by mirror warping in. Anyway, we can do pod now. We can do Eastern. We have options. Going to finish up by going to Quakefish. And then, yeah, I guess make the way over to Eastern, which we have to do, or pod rather. We have to do pod, we don't have to do Eastern. Also, while we're here, Buy up a potion. Flip for a blue potion. All right, back to Quakefish. Yeah, I've been getting items in interesting locations. This is nice. It's not like we're not front loading all the discovery. You know, some runs it's just like, you know, 3, 4, 5 hype items in the well, and then you're doing 2, 3 dungeons in a row where you just get nothing. Like that. Like, we got bow now. With silvers, so we're gonna be mighty strong. Those mimics don't stand a chance. And we can probably go wrap up Eastern. Like, I think we know the Armorous Knights aren't going to have anything, but Sahasrahla might. And that's kind of a low chance play, but we're in the neighborhood. We basically did Eastern, like we got everything. And Armorous Knights is like super easy boss. Especially with silvers, everything's just one hit kill. So it'll naturally be a time loss, but if anything is on Sahasrahla, like, we would have to do it eventually. Yeah, things are gonna start moving quick though. Ah, 2 out of 3. Perfect dash. And an itty bitty key. Another small key. Needed to hit that. Yeah, let's go down. Map. What does the Parliament have for us? Small key. It's enough small keys that I don't mind doing this, even though it's an inefficient play. If this were key sanity, that would be a very bad move. More keys. Okay, you can saw it off. Not gonna go down and check that chest. Now I am. Did not matter. I think that's all the small keys. No, I'm not going to sing. I can't sing. I mean, I don't consider that an exaggeration. Like, I always like to say, you know, doing Rock Band, trying to do vocals on that, I will fail tier 0, tier 1 songs on expert, like straight up fail. I've gold starred Tangled Up in Blue. I can't sing so well that I can sing like Bob Dylan. That's how well I can't sing. Anyway, we got powder. Where is it on the tracker? There it is. Maybe we should have waited until we were doing this, but whatever. That's compass. So that's all dungeon items. Good. We will get some actual material out of the remaining spots. Of which there are few. I think there's only like maybe 1 or 2. And I'm counting the boss when I say that. Thank you. That arrow missing is just embarrassing. That's poor marksmanship on my part. We can check Batman at some point. But there's no real way to route it in smoothly. So we'll see what we can do. Sword beams. Like, why are you being so difficult to kill? It was sword beams. Sword beams are nice, but they're also bad. Alright, let's kill Helmasaur. Helmasaur is being a bit mean. Thank you for that attack. It's much easier to manage. So that's 3 down. A batch of arrows for a newfound bow. So yeah, we'll take care of our almost knights real quick. Since we're here. Like, this is gonna be the slowest room, and it's just because well, this next one rather. It's gonna be the slowest just because I can never get this trick right. And that's the first part of it. But that second bit, can't do it. Don't know why. Anyway, at this point, things could be hidden in Turtle Rock. All the elements exist for it. So, that's a thing. That's a thing that would suck. Almost threaded the needle there. Yep, map. Green pendant as expected. That took like 2 minutes. So yes, that is a time loss, but 2 minutes. And now we can check Sahasrara. So first we have cheese, now we have burritos. I apologize if anyone gets hungry. It was worth it. It was worth it. That's another bold play. Going and intentionally doing a pendant that you don't know that you have to do. We did have to do it because we need Meyer, but man, this is a weird seed. Just because the stuff it's like having us go around. So let's see what Batman has. Could it be vanilla half badge? Nope. Arrow cap. Now the question is, what medallion does Meyer need? Because I think that's where we're going next. Toot toot. If we can't get into Mire, this whole roundabout lets us get into desert, and we do need to do that. So, oh, but we can do Mire. I vote we do desert first, though. We'll give checkerboard a peek. And then back route into desert. Check and mate. Gotten some heavy hitting items in some surprising locations. Okay. Reverse desert. Bonk. Let's see. I think one of these has to be big key. That one is big key. Grumble, grumble. Compass. Red boomerang. Still the map left. That's probably... it's either boss or big chest at this point. Yeah, you get through desert so quickly. What's in here? Okay, so nothing else gonna come from this, unfortunately. So let's see, fire rod could be somewhere in Mire. That is our bottleneck right now, actually, is fire rod. Fire rod or bombos. Bombos would get us into Bombos would get us into Ice Temple. And actually we don't need a fire source. We have the lamp. We are technically good to go. But man, I do not want to do that bit of Mire without fire rod. It's annoying and slow. All right, whatever. Ah, it's 2 out of 3. Sneaky. We'll get him one way or another. Sniped. All right. 3 to go. Portal's still here. Wrong warp is still here. So this is actually vanilla medallion. We're getting an interesting number of just vanilla spots. At least I think we are. I actually don't remember a lot of what has happened on this run. What I do know is I'm too lazy to pull out the hook shot to do that. This is where sword beams are nice. I constantly forget the routing through this place. That changes the routing through this place. It's 2 small keys. Right, we need to hit one of those crystals, one of those switches. And yet we can go all the way back here and grab the big chest already. Which just has a small key. Let's go toggle the switch. It's high time we did that. Stupid buzzy bastard. All right. Nab this. It's the map. We can go run upstairs. Overwatch has started an update. So this is gonna be slow and annoying, but it will work. This is basically vanilla. How are you supposed to do this room? Overwatch is now playable. As opposed to before when it was a hot mess. It's not a hot mess. I don't think it's a very good streaming game for me. Personally. And that might just be because of what level I'm at in the game right now. Like I'm fairly low level. which one like seems to mess with matchmaking. Like it takes forever to get into a game. But I'm also just not like executing crazy stuff, which is what you kind of want to see when watching someone play. All right, so let's grab whatever's in here. It's Bombos. This opens up Ice Palace. So we can now go do that. And also come over and do this. Small key. Lots of magic. There's the anti-fairy. Okay. Now it's cane time. And bomb this wall. There's like nothing crazy going on at this point. We're just getting through the dungeons. You know, they're starting to come kind of linearly. Kind of makes sense as an order. But it's a little disappointing. It's more fun when it's like, what will they think of next? Plus we got silvers so early that all of this just like pew pew pew. Who cares? Oh, you're gonna send eyes after me, are you? The eyes have it. And we have a bug net. Which is actually good. You know, it's gonna get us fairies in the future. And off to Cold Stare. This has been an interesting seed, Rhythm Bastard. It's been an interesting seed. I'm gonna have to do Ice Palace with Bombos. That's a little inefficient. Considering we don't have half Mage. That's a little inefficient. But I think we can handle this, and then Skullwoods is all that's left. We're definitely not going to get sub 2, but sub 3 is looking pretty likely. Even with how strange the seed started out. And how tenuous it started out. And how many times we died. There was a lot of death. Nah. All right. Still not doing this room super fast, but we get through it. Also, totally not going for this bomb jump. That's expert level strats. And we got the cane, so we don't even need it. Oh, come on. I don't want the things, I want the death. Nice quick room. It's just a small key. So gotta do more dungeon. Plus we're still technically not in go mode. Still need fire rod. But that could be anywhere. Yeah, fire rod is the only bit that we need at this point. There we go. Because we just need to do this in Skullwoods, and then we're golden. There's big key. You die now. Just rupees. Just a small key. I feel like that's all the keys. Bomb this. That's the map. That's all the dungeon items. Yeah, we need a key here. And then there's the optional down by the side that we don't need. Because we good. And we have enough magic. So that's good news. Stop being clumsy, bunny. All right. All the way to Cold Stair with no fire rod. Nice. Shovel. Okay. Did they bury the fire rod? Because that's kind of the message I'm getting. It was actually stupid to save quit. But all right, let's see what's here. Oh. We don't have both red crystals, unfortunately. So unfortunately, this means we're heading to Turtle Rock, which is high on my don't want to list, but if it's Bombos, god damn it, if it's Bombos, then we probably have to. And in the process, there are, I think, a couple caves we can hit up. I think Mimic is during Turtle Rock, so we won't worry about that. Go in the door, buddy. In the door. I mean, currently we have no capacity to finish Turtle Rock at all. I've been streaming for 7.5 hours. My speech is hot garbage. It's ether. Okay. I guess we're going to Turtle Rock. Just until we find the fire rod. However deep that's going to be, I have no idea. Go, bunny, go. can't do that room. I don't need to do that room yet, but I can't. Keep going. We can keep going. That side room can't be hiding anything essential, because fire rod is the only remaining essential. Hit me. Thank you. And there is no guarantee that it's here. Like, it could be in some overworld location that we're forgetting, but I feel like this is likely. There's so many chests here. There's so much room for activities. This is the faster way. Yeah, there's so many possibilities in here that I feel like it's possible, if not probable. Okay, let's go, let's go. No, that's spiral. It's hard to know what's going on. I don't think Mimic Cave is there, but we can't get any further in T-Rock. This is Mimic Cave. This is Mimic Cave. What does Mimic Cave have? 20 rupees. What other locations have I missed? I keep wrong warping. Let's see. Pyramid Ledge. It's the only thing that comes to mind. So yeah, we've been to Quakefish. We did Mire. Did the Mire vicinity. Can't be behind the bomb wall. Pyramid. So technically speaking, we could have had this a while ago. But, oh well. Didn't make a huge deal. It means we double dipped Skullwoods. But that's not that big a fuss. And we are in go mode. We got what we need. Let's do the thing. And honestly, I feel nicely equipped for Mothula. For Mothra. That feels good. Ah. Yeah, there's not much reason to even check item locations at this point. Meh. Okay, you're all gone. Yeah, I said I was gonna do Pyramid a while ago, and then I just didn't route it in, so I wound up doing other things. I don't know that it would have mattered like too much if we did Pyramid earlier. I mean, it would have influenced things, certainly, but I don't know how much you could really say. Fast fight. So that's all the required bosses. We're good. Our stats feel good for that matter. Yeah, everything but sword is top level. Our health is robust. Honestly, about what I expect at this point. This is actually a stupid way to go. Why am I going this way? I need to go around. You can't do the direct path. Brr. Just a nice big bonkorama. Brr. There we go. That was about to be very silly. And away we go. $213 to Ganon's Tower. If we're lucky and good, this could be sub 230. Which would be a serious PB, as far as I'm concerned. I think, how long ago was how long ago was the Extra Life Marathon, where we set a PB of 8 friggin' hours? Well. And all this is with some acknowledged bad play and bad routing. 2 small keys, another heart piece, Quake, and a rupee. Let's try this one out. Yeah, heart container is nice. Not necessary, but always appreciated. Might be too far. Yep, too far. So we are using up a bit of keys, but yeah, it's for stuff that we gotta check. Just need big key and we are out. ₹20, 50 rupees, 20 rupees, and the book. Bit late on the book there, but that's fine. It does not give us anything at this stage. I should just light the lamp. That was way easier. Could be behind this. Heart container, half magic, piece of heart. So good. Half magic is wonderful, but not really what we needed. So I'm gonna try right side now. Which is troubling because I don't really know right side very well yet. I'm gonna skip that tile room unless I have to do it. All right, that was silly. All right. I will find a magic refill. Big key, let's go. Will that one spare key be enough? Who knows? Ah. Okay. Now that that's sorted, okay. I know you can move the statue around and yada yada, but whatever. Made it through that without damage. That's rare. It's insurance time. Okay, let's get out of here. I don't think we're getting a pull sub 230. 245 I think is likely. Definitely going to beat the old PB unless we have just a terrible Ganon fight. Took a moment to notice everyone was dead, but indeed they are. Okay, let's get out of here. That works. We're in really good shape here. Our aim isn't. Only got one with an arrow. Two. Come on. There we go. We got 51 arrows, we're fine. Almost one cycle. Sound is like slightly lagging for me. I apologize if it's happening to anyone else as well. You're gonna need that magic refill. Psh, there's Ice Rod. Ah, it missed. Really? There we go. All right. It's Moldorm time. It's no longer Moldorm time. Ah. If you missed the first one, it's not worth anything anymore. All right. Through final boss. Got one at least. All right. No blue balls, thankfully. Then I say that and get one. Come on. How are these angles missing? There we go. Okay. There we go. That's Aga. Plot flute. All right. Start your day smiling with a delicious whole grain breakfast created for your incredible insides. Or don't. No. Use the ferry. Okay, he's warping around. Please stay corporeal for a moment. I'd really appreciate it. Yes, we found the arrows. Got one shot in. Arf! Arf! I'm so disappointed. All right, well, we have to remember to use the blue potion that we have. Shut up about breakfast. I'm gonna have a terrible breakfast just to spite you. I'm gonna have like whiskey or something. Okay. Can handle this phase. Yeah, we found the arrows. We got a potion up now. Whew. Okay. We could have double tapped him. Yes! Alright, this is gonna be a good time. And time. 2:33:56. Whew. So there's not really much need to check spoilers on this one, because we basically got everything. Like, I think the only thing we're missing is golden sword. So I'll give that a peek, see where that was, but other than that, yeah, like, time for bonk counts, I guess. Like, that was a pretty good run. Hylia Island, Hera, Swamp, Turtle Rock. Okay. But the thing is, we wouldn't have gone to Turtle Rock at all if we had already found Ice Rod, or Fire Rod, rather. I am 100% with you on that, Ariana. Yeah, we're just gonna let this roll, see what our in-game stats look like. And then, then we're gonna go host someone, and I'm gonna go pack for the trip. Cause I gotta go do that. While we wait, let's see who I'm gonna go host. Or not, because apparently that's... I'd have to use a new window. That's a browser source, naturally. I do think I'm gonna go back to the old tracker, the one that I was using previously. But I don't know, having it on a separate monitor, on a separate device, really helps a ton. So, I don't know. But yeah, we're gonna go host mistaken when this is all done. We're gonna go raid. Raid. No, tomorrow I am flying out, staying in Portland overnight. I'm gonna be hanging with the RGN crew. Since that's tomorrow night, that's perfect timing. And then Saturday, like, running a couple errands around town, and then, you know, coming up to Washington. And then Sunday afternoon, well, Sunday I do have to go back into town. I might condense all my stuff into Sunday. I don't know. Yeah, I hate to say it. I might go make my own. I know exactly how they made this, so I can make one. Because this one is actually really robust. It has a lot of features that I'm not going to use. You know, it's like you can set up the display so it will tell you every location that is available to you and which ones you've checked and everything, and that feels like cheating. This is as much as I want. And this doesn't tell me much more than like what I could get by pausing. So it's mostly for the audience. You know. Doesn't say a whole lot for me. So yeah, I could definitely make one that's more robust, that contains more material. You know, it's kind of whatever. Yeah, this will get clipped and put up as a PB. I only just now noticed that the timer is slightly on top of the screen, and that's so annoying. But anyway. Yeah, we should have checked everything but 2 in Hera. Yeah, because we didn't bother with... we had the compass and map left, so no reason. Skullwoods, we were in Go mode. Turtle Rock, we didn't have to go to at all, actually. Gandalf's Tower, we ended up peeking a lot. That kind of sucked. $51 bonks. It was not 69. Only 3 deaths. I thought I had 4. And in-game says 231.41. So we came very close to a sub 230 in-game, which is pretty snazzy as far as I'm concerned. So anyway,